All right, so got a pretty awesome chair gifted to us for the garage. So I'm here in the golf simulator area, and we're gonna go ahead and throw it together. I'm gonna show you guys what we are working with here. So this is one of those pretty cool, like stool style garage chairs you can use around, whether you have a spot that is going to be for doing work on cars or other style work. But I use mine for a garage simulator, for golf, and other things. But we're going to crack this open and go ahead and do a walk around on putting it together. So if I can get this ripped open here into the box, we can see what all the pieces we are dealing with. Okay, these are the wheels. Oh, these are some cool wheels right here. So they have the kind of skate style wheels for them instead of those two-piece ones that get stuck in everything. It's going to be great and got some good bearings in it. Some great spinning on that. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wheels for it. All right. Kind of keep on keeping on. I like to keep things cleaned up as we're going. Let's get that moved out of the way. All right. So next we have the top right here. Okay. Next piece, this is going to be for the, oh yeah, okay, so this is for the legs to get connected. You can definitely see that right there. Very much so like putting together a standard chair, except you're not going to have the back piece. So you got the leg connector, and then all the hardware is in here for that. So we got a bunch of different hardware, and then obviously the tool for it. I'm going to leave those in there so we don't lose it. Next is going to be, this looks like a underneath piece. Oh, these got little storage containers. That's kind of cool. So I have little storage containers connected to it to be able to work on, as you can see. And I believe you can take them in and out, whoops, just like that. They have these nice coverings to keep everything protected. Go ahead and pull those off. Get them out of the way. All right. Okay, so set this off to the side. Last one right here. Okay, we got our legs. That's going to be connected to the center so that we can add our feet on. Okay, smaller leg piece. Let's go ahead and see what one of these looks like. Just like so. And then, oh, it looks like it does come with a little backrest. So, little backrest if you choose to put one on, which we're going to, because we want to definitely be comfortable. And then last but not least is going to be the actuator right here. So you got your actuator so you can set and move it up and down. Okay. All right. Now, got all the pieces right here. For it, shows you how to put everything together. So we're going to crank this out, get all my stuff moved out of the way, and get to the end. So for this, obviously, I got my screwdriver out. I wasn't sure what kind of tool they give you, the tool necessary. So that's super cool. So with the tool necessary, I don't have to do any crazy stuff. You can put together in any household without having any issues. And without going to the store to pick anything else up. So I believe I almost got everything together. And I noticed one piece here that wasn't 100% sure on what it was, but that is a magnetic piece that goes in. So this is magnetic, I do believe. And yeah, yep, magnetic. So I'll be able to have magnetic pieces for it, which makes it super simple. And be able to hold tools or nuts and bolts and stuff, whatever it might be, in place. All right, so step one is going to be connecting all the bottom pieces. So we're going to be looking for the very bottom here. So we have our central line. We're going to connect each one of these guys here. So let's go ahead and put them on. Just like they should be. Okay. And these are going to be the black screws. You can tell just by the amount that you have. You got some black screws, and then the silver ones are going to be for up top. Put in here real easily. So it shouldn't take us too long to get this going. I like to, anytime I'm doing any type of chair stuff, I like to pre-put together before I overly tighten them. So my goal is to go ahead and put them together just on the couple tighten down for each one, just to make them hand tighten, and then come back and really tighten them down the way they're supposed to be. That's kind of my goal every time I do stuff like this. So again, just so you're not going to cross thread anything, makes it super simple. So you just come in and go ahead and start the process for each and every one. That also allows you, okay, as you're seeing me do this, that also allows you to make sure you're using the right screws. Sometimes when you're working on tools and stuff like this, you're going to find yourself where you are going to have a very similar, like 6 of one, 8 of another. And when you do that, you run into a situation where sometimes you're just not sure which one is used for which part of the project. So again, with this one, we have some silver style, and then we have the black ones. Now the black ones, you have more spots on the chair where the legs go. So we can already connect that because there's 2 per, and then there's 6 legs, I do believe. Or sorry, there's 5 legs. So that is an easy count for where those pieces go. All right. So let's get this one on. Pretty simple process, like I said. And then I'll quickly show you how to put on the feet as well. That's a very easy process. So there we go. Like I said, we are moving. 5 minutes in to unbox and get all this going is pretty simple. And I love when products are just designed to go together easy for anybody to do stuff. And working with companies that have good products like that, so you can see how easy it is. And I'm just hand tightening these down without any issues. Right there. And last one. Just like that. Now I'll go ahead and show you, kind of get closer here and show you what I'm working on. So like I said, there's 2 per, there's 2 per. So you just come in here and nicely each one, be able to just hand tighten. And again, when you do that, you're not going to run into a situation that we're using the wrong screws. So 8 minutes, unboxing, finding all the pieces, rip roaring and ready to go. Now we can take our tool, go ahead and tighten her down. So super easy process, like I said. There we have it. All right, so as we're getting this done. All right, now that we got them all tightened up here, tightened down real well, next phase is gonna be putting on my wheels. So pretty easy process. They're just gonna pop in. Should be able to just come here and a little bit of a push, snap in just like that. And we're gonna get all of them in. All right, so you can see all the wheels on. Again, these are like the inline skate wheels. You do have the locking feature. So on 2 of them, you have a locking feature. You can kind of put them wherever direction you want. I like to put them right there. Next thing we want to do is we want to get our actuator. Okay, pretty easy. Drop it right in the top, just like that. Next thing is we're going to be getting our next base seat part. Double check the direction of this. This is more like feet. So we're going to drop this on top. Okay, there's a little piece in here for it to be tighter or looser. So just like that. Okay. And you can tighten it up just like that. Now we have our spot where we can put on our seat. But if you want to do a little bit of tricks of the trade here, it is easiest to actually turn around this before you put the top on. So we're gonna drop this on because it's really hard to screw upside down. So we're gonna drop on a couple of these screws. Remember, just getting them finger tight. There's 4 of them. And we are almost done, ladies and gentlemen. If you were staying with me this long, you were seeing how easy it is to put this chair together. Hopefully, this gives you some confidence that you can make this happen at your home. And you're seeing that it's a very high quality product and easily thought together. You know, comes in a nice package and you can easily put it together anywhere. So let's go ahead and get it all the way tightened down. Just like that. I'm going to do that in a little bit of a cross pattern here. Okay. So as you can see, just like this, we flipped over the backrest. We're just tightening it down nice and tight all the way around. And like I said, I like to do a little bit of a cross pattern. That makes sure that I get it nice and flush and tight and even. And then check them. Make sure they're good to go. So there you have it. We are good to go here. All right, last little bit. You got one leftover screw for a reason. Okay, last little bit. You have your little inserts. Drop those in. You should get 3 of them. One is going to have your spot where you can raise and lower this bottom piece. Okay, and you also have an insert here that is going to make it magnetic. And then here we go. Let's drop this bad boy on, just like so. And now you have yourself a seat. Guys, it is that easy as 1, 2, 3. Tells you all the stuff, how to use it, how to fit. Do not fix the footrest ring at the top. It says keep 2.4 inches away, so I think we're at a good spot. Should be able to drop that down, and there you have it. Guys, this is super comfortable. Not gonna lie, I like this. I'm gonna be definitely using it, setting it off to the side, using it as a resting spot here in the golf sim area. So at the end of the day, hopefully you like it. Hopefully you got a good view. Let's pick it up, bring it closer to you to show what kind of cool product it is. I'm gonna throw some golf balls in there and some tools. But definitely, at the end of the day, check it out.